Hi friends, it's Coach Danielle again. In the game of volleyball, the ball is put into play with what's known as a serve. The serve is the first contact that starts every rally. In order to keep the ball in play during volleyball, the ball cannot hit the floor. A rally is the time between the serve and the end of the play. Serving is a very important part of the game. In fact, it's one of the skills that you can control individually from start to end. There are two types of serves, the underhand serve and the overhand serve, which we will learn in this video. We'll begin by learning to serve with the volleyball net, but if you're practicing these skills at home, you can also serve against a wall. You don't have a wall? Get your cardio in, imagine that there's a net, serve the ball, chase it down, all that works well. Let's try it out. First, we'll learn the underhand serve. When serving in the game of volleyball, you must stand behind the service line and your foot cannot touch the line at any point during your serve. If you're right-handed, hold the ball in the palm of your left hand out in front of you. Start with your weight on your back foot. Transfer your weight as you take a step forward using your left foot. At the same time, bring your right hand back past your hip and then forward to make contact with the ball from your left hand. Make sure you contact the ball with your hand in a fist and use the heel of your hand and a firm wrist to hit the ball. As you make contact with the ball, drag your toe to keep you balanced. Remember to keep your eyes on the ball. Do not hit the ball using your knuckles. Before you serve, it helps to make a mental picture of where you want to serve the ball and take a breath, then serve confidently. If you fall short, it may be that you need to build up some strength. So practice, practice, practice. Let's try. Believe in yourself and don't give up. So once you've become a more skilled server, you can try out the jump serve. Let's see Coach Mia in full time. Hi everyone, it's Coach Danielle. The goal of volleyball is for your team to use their 3 hits to bump, set, and spike. Practicing these skills together is known as peppering. In this video, you will need a partner. You will take turns bumping, setting, and spiking the ball to each other. The goal is to not let the ball touch the ground. Let's go play. First, we'll begin by Kirby tossing the ball in the air and bumping it to Mia. Mia will then set the ball back to Kirby. Kirby will hit the ball back to Mia, who will bump past the ball. You will continue in the sequence of bump, set, spike. Let's practice this sequence. Remember to call the ball so your partner knows where you are. Continue to use all the techniques that we've already learned. Follow through with your hit to your partner. Sometimes we'll have errors, but that's okay. Keep working hard and persevere through this process. You'll eventually get it right. Great job, ladies. Hi friends, it's Coach Danielle. There are different areas on the volleyball court. It is important for you to know the different names and areas of the court so that your coach can communicate with you effectively during the game and in practice. It is also important to know that there are 6 players on the court at all times, 3 in the front row and 3 in the back row. Let's go check things out on the court. First, let's run to the attack line or the 10-foot line. This line is somewhat divides the front row of players from the back row of players. This is also where you start your hitting approach to spike the ball. Next, let's run to the service spot. When you are at this spot, you are the server. You will stand behind the service line or the end line to serve the ball over the net. Remember not to touch the line. If the opposing team hits the ball over the net and it's going to go past this line, it's out of bounds. You should let it go. However, if your team touches the ball before it goes out of bounds, it's in play and you will lose the point. Let's run to the sideline. This is the other out of bounds line. If a ball lands on the line, it's considered in. So if you're not sure, play the ball. Let's run to the center line. This is the line below the net. Do not cross this line during play. Now we're going to show positions on the court. Typically, you have back row players and front row players, and this is our position: right back, middle back, and left back. These are your back row players. Now we're going to move to the front row. This is the position for your front row players: left front, middle front, and right front. When we get ready to rotate, you rotate clockwise. I'm in right front, so I would be the next server to give our team a chance to win the next point. When the ball lands on the floor, either on your side or your opponent's side, that stops the play, ends the rally, and a point is scored. Remember, you want the ball to stay off the floor on your side of the court to score a point. Great work today. At the end of a hard workout, it's important to stretch and cool down our bodies and get it back to a resting. On your balance. If you need to grab onto your partner, that's fine, or a wall, that's great as well. 10 seconds each leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When stretching independently, your quad, it helps to find a focal point on the ground, just like Coach Kirby and Coach Mia did. Okay, next we are going to stretch our calves. 10-second stretch, you're just gonna get into a lunge position, lean forward, toes forward, and 10-second stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Try to press your heel to the ground and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we'll do a hamstring stretch. So you've already closed the straddle, reach down and touch your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job.